How to create subscribers in ActiveCampaign from Notion database items automatically. So assume that someone from your team is actually collecting the leads from different sources and adding all those leads inside Notion application. Now you want that every time a new lead is added here, the same lead should be created as a subscriber in ActiveCampaign email marketing application, so that whenever you want to send any email to your lead, to your subscriber, you do not need to manually export the data and import it here again and again. So in this video, we are going to integrate Notion and ActiveCampaign in such a way that every time a new lead is added here, the same lead will be created automatically inside ActiveCampaign application. And if you also want to set this automation, come with me and I will show you the whole process step by step. So this is my Notion's dashboard, and here I have created a page with the name all subscribers data, and as soon as my team members are going to add the lead detail, the subscriber details here one by one, the same leads will be created automatically as a contact inside my ActiveCampaign application. And for that, I will have to first integrate Notion with ActiveCampaign, and I am going to do that with the help of Pabbly Connect. Well, it is an amazing integration and automation software via which you can easily connect multiple applications and automate your task. And you can also reach here by typing pabbly.com/connect. I will also attach this link into my description box for your reference. Now, if you are a new user of Pabbly Connect, you will have to sign up for free, where you will also get free tasks every month in your account in order to test these kinds of amazing automation. Well, I am already an existing user of Pabbly Connect, so that is why I am clicking on sign in. Then I'll be clicking on access now, and this is how you will see how I will reach out to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Alright, so clicking on access now. Alright, here you can see I have reached to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Now from here exactly we are going to start creating our automation. So click on this blue button, that is create workflow, and it is asking to provide us a name. Okay, so I'm going to provide any random name, something like when subscriber data is added in Notion, create subscriber in ActiveCampaign. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to provide this particular name in ActiveCampaign. It should be like, alright, so when subscriber data is added in Notion, create subscriber in ActiveCampaign. Alright, so let me click on create, and you will see now two boxes in front of you. So these are actually trigger and action. So trigger means when this happens, action means do this. When this happens, do this. Understand with an example also. Whenever a sale happen in a payment gateway application, let's say send an email via Gmail application. And here according to our use case, whenever the subscriber data is added inside Notion application, automatically create subscriber in ActiveCampaign application. Okay, so this is how you need to select the applications in which you are building an automation. And here I'm building an automation in between Notion and ActiveCampaign. So that is why I'm going to select these applications here. Okay, and I'm going to select this ActiveCampaign application later. Alright, I have selected here, but I'm going to complete the connection later. Alright, so coming back here, and I want that whenever someone is creating a new database item inside Notion, this automation should trigger. So that is why I have selected this particular trigger event. Now I'm going to connect Notion with the Pabbly Connect, so that whenever someone is going to add the details here, the details first will be captured via Pabbly Connect, and then we are going to send the same details to ActiveCampaign. Okay, so for that you'll have to click on this add a new connection, connect with Notion, and since I'm already logged in into my Notion application, it will directly ask me for the access. It is not going to ask me for the credential. Alright, and make sure whatever the pages you have created, the access of that page should be given from here. Okay. Alright, so here you can see I have provided the access of all subscribers data. Simply click on allow access, and this is how the authorization will be successful and your Notion application will be connected with the Pabbly Connect. Okay, and here you can see whatever the databases I have inside my Notion application have started visible here since we are connected. Okay, so let me show you. This is the sidebar, and here you can see the technical issue, this PCP seminar, view of PCP all subscribers subscribers data, and yes, it is the same details. Okay, and I am going to select which particular page, basically this all subscribers data. Okay, so let me click on the same, basically let me select the same. Okay, well, it has got selected already. Now when I'll click on this button save and send test request, you will see the most recent data will be captured here inside Pabbly Connect. Okay, but currently the response received is blank because I do not have any data inside my Notion application, inside the Notion page. Okay, so let me first add the details. So assume that the first name of the person is actually dummy, the last name is customer, the subscriber email is admin@pabblytudes.com. all right, and lastly I'm going to add the phone number of the person here, just a random or a dummy phone number I am adding here. Okay, so assume that this is the number and I have added all the details. Now you will see when I will click on the save and send test request button, the most recent data will be captured via Pabbly Connect. All right, I'll have to wait for the response. And here you can see the response is received. Let me show you the details one by one. Here you can see we have the phone number of that very same person, basically that phone number which I have added recently inside Notion. Here we have the same email address. Let me also show you the name of the person. Here we have the customer name. Okay, and here we have the, basically the dummy is the first name and the customer is the last name. Okay, well, these are the same details which I have added inside Notion application. Okay, so the presence of this data clearly shows that connection in between Notion and Pabbly Connect is working absolutely fine. Now what will happen, every time you or your team member is going to add any data here, the same data will be fetched via Pabbly Connect in every 8 hours, because this trigger will check for the new data in every 8 hours. Okay, so what will happen exactly, the automation will go to Notion and it will check whether any new data is there or not. If it will find out a new data, then in every 8 hours it is going to capture that new data. Okay, so this is how this process is going to be automated. Now moving to the next application, here I am going to select this create or update a contact, since I want to create a subscriber here. And just like I have connected Notion and Pabbly Connect, I am also going to connect ActiveCampaign with the Pabbly Connect. Well, for the connection it is asking me for the API key and the URL. Okay, so you will have to first read the instruction for these details. Okay, so I will take you to my ActiveCampaign application, and here you will find an option of settings. You will have to click on that setting option, and after the settings click on this developer option, and here exactly we have both the details, basically the URL. Okay, let me copy this URL, and in this instruction it has clearly mentioned that provide the URL without HTTPS. Okay, so I will add this URL and then I am going to erase this HTTPS. Okay, asking for the API key. Again coming back, copy this API key URL, not this URL. I'll have to copy this API key this time. Okay, so I have copied the same, pasting the same, clicking on save, and this is how ActiveCampaign will be connected with Pabbly Connect. And here you can see it is connected. Now it is asking for the email, the first name, the last name, basically the details which are actually required for creating a subscriber, for creating a contact inside ActiveCampaign. So I am going to provide the data from this particular response, and I don't even need to copy this data and paste it here manually. Okay, I'm going to map this data, and mapping is very simple inside Pabbly Connect. Simply click on this particular field and you will find the above data here in the drop down. Simply search for that specific data. Okay, so I am searching for that email address. Okay, so I have mapped it. Asking for the first name, well, I remember that I have added the first name as the dummy. Okay, so I have mapped the first name also. Let me map the last name as well. That was something like the customer. Okay, I have mapped the last name also. Finally, I am going to lastly map the phone number of the subscriber. Okay, and now you must be thinking, what is this mapping? Why I have mapped these details? Okay, so if I will map these details here, these details will be replaced automatically when this automation will work in real time in the next time. Okay, so that is why I am specifically mapping the details, just in case if I will provide any value here manually, this value will remain same. Okay, so that is why mapping is important in this particular automation. Okay, so moving further, I think I have provided all the important details. Now I'll be clicking on this button save and send test request right right in front of you and going back to my contact section, and currently I do not have any contact. Let me first refresh this page and you will see how the same contact will be created as a subscriber, as a contact inside my ActiveCampaign application. I'll have to wait for that response for few more seconds. And here you can see the response is received already. Okay, so let me show you the details one by one. Currently we have all the response, and it is clearly saying that the subscriber has been added. Okay, let me refresh this section also. And here you can see the same person has been created as a contact inside ActiveCampaign application, and these are the same details. Okay, so full name is dummy customer, the email address is admin@pabblytools.com. Here we have the same phone number, and these are the exact details which I have added inside my Notion application. Okay, so this is how now onwards, every time you are going to add the lead data here, the same lead will be created automatically inside your ActiveCampaign application, and it is going to work in every 8 hours. So basically what will happen, in every 8 hours the system will check whether is there any new lead arrived here into Notion. If it will find out that new lead, it will capture that details inside Pabbly Connect first, and then Pabbly Connect is going to send the same details to the ActiveCampaign application automatically, and will create a subscriber here, create a contact here. And in order to create this automation, you need to create this workflow inside automation inside Pabbly Connect just once. After that, simply close Pabbly Connect, sit back and relax, because Pabbly Connect will take care of all the tasks in the backend. You do not have to do anything manually. And just in case if you want to access this automation into your account, I will attach the workflow link into my description box. So you just need to click on this link and sign up into the Pabbly Connect, and the same workflow will be cloned into your Pabbly Connect account, that too for free. Not just these applications, you can integrate multiple applications and automate your business with Pabbly Connect. You can ask your queries at forum.pabbly.com. My team will surely answer to your questions. This is the website of Pabbly Connect, and for the latest updates of Pabbly Connect and unique automation ideas, you can join our Facebook group, that is formget.deals. If you have found this video helpful in any way, share it with your friends and colleagues, and also help them to automate their business. Like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching this video.